Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Well, the boys made it back, done with corn. Record timing this year. Still very dry. Just got done feeding the cows. Kind of a blustery day, 50 degrees, probably feels like 45. But the sun is coming out and gonna shine. You remember last video, I said we were gonna pour some concrete outside this freestalls so we can build a bunker for our sand. Well, the concrete boys are gonna come. That's Saxon, he's about 25, and his dad, Big Mike, he's 50. They're gonna start digging that out and they're gonna pour that so we can keep moving forward. Also on the chopping block, we got the combine up front. We're gonna change it over. We left one field of beans left, full of mare's tail. That's like a super weed, very strong stalk stem. We want to leave it out there so it would die off. Well, it's about dead, and we've got sunshine the next couple of days. We're going to change the combine over, check the head over, blow out the air filters, and get the last of the beans off. That's where Grandpa's old house used to be. It's about a mile that way. So that's what's going on. Let's dig in. Let's go. Mark backing right in the barnyard. We dried a cow up, so we're gonna get her out of here. 165. She don't look happy to be in here. Take her down the dry cow lot. Tight fit. I didn't get the manure spreader out. Clear. Yep. And Lonnie will prop that open with the fork, and I'll stand here on guard. Come on, honey. You're going down to the funny farm. Oh, she's... Nice block. Nice block. Blonde. Readjusted. Hop, skip, and a jump. She's on. Gave him the signal. And just like that, those guys are out of here. The pad has been poured. Now this is 5-inch with wire. I think it was 60 yards. They decided to, instead of squaring this off, they put an angle on it right here, which will be fine. And we've got a bunch of dirt, what they dug out, especially mainly right here. A lot of rock and gravel. So now we're gonna be able to taper that off. This is gonna be a huge improvement. I'm thinking tomorrow Mike will be here and he'll cut this, and then we can start configuring our blocks and how this, we're gonna have semis come and stockpile sand, because we really stockpile sand here in the winter, because we have what you call frost laws here in Michigan, where there's road restrictions for weight, so they only let you haul half load. So when we know them are coming on, we'll stockpile it, because the cows are locked in these barns in the winter to protect them, keep them warm. They need sand in them stalls, and so that's how we do it. Morning, guys. Next day, brisk this morning, but it's gonna warm up. Just got the feeders turned on. Cows are gonna start lining up to eat. A lot of sand in these stalls, but if you look, they've been using the pasture field at night. They like it cool. Went down to 30 last night, and there was a whole pile of them out there. Morning, how you doing, bud? Get on in there, get you some food. Come on, bud. Morning, morning, morning. Got a girl, big old girl there. Come on in, bud. Morning. Cutting that concrete right now. Both bunks are full, cows are eating. The boys, this is set up pretty good. They come right in here and they start cutting this to keep it from cracking. 5 inches with wire is plenty, because this ground was hard. Very, very hard. I mean, look what they were digging up. There was already gravel base, hard clay below that. So they're already starting to cut this, and turned out pretty good. Now we can clean them doors up, wainscot them, and tie this whole corner and make it look a lot nicer than what it even is. And we're still got to decide where we're going to set them blocks for a sand bunker. But yeah, turned out good. What we got going on here? I just filled Dad up with that manure spreader. While we had these guys here, we decided we're gonna pour an approach here. I come in and out of here every day with that skid steer, and I come in here and I sit and I spin. This is the driest it's been in 50 years. So usually it's a muddy, nasty mess. It's been bothering me. So they're gonna pave an approach here. It's been a long time coming. And besides that, the spreader comes pulling out of here every day and under the smooth surface. And all of a sudden, boom, boom. And I know they're made for that, but this needs to be, I mean, look at that base. That's a gravel base already.
Yeah, probably.
22, 21, 22 or 21? 21 and a half.
22.
Okay guys, down at the dry cow lot, we're gonna feed these dry cows and clean out their free stalls. Lonnie and I, the boys took the combine to the field, so we're gonna feed these. I haven't fed these in a while. We're gonna feed them out of the silo a little bit. We're gonna feed them out of this bag a little bit. Look at them clouds, beautiful day here in Michigan. Brisk, but sunny and nice. Getting ready to get a new set of tires for this. We pretty much run them till they blow. Once I cut that bag and get it ready, I don't feed down here much, like I said, but my old routine, I'll turn this silo on, I'll let a little pile set up because we use the skid steer to feed them. Let the silo pile up, I'll give them a bucket in there to create some sort of a diversion. That's enough on the ground. I'll shut this off. They're packed in this bunk pretty good. I've got to put some more in this spot here, but I'll line a few more on this outer bunk so they're not so jammed in there. We've got extra room down here because we've been keeping all the heifers, but we've also been doing a better job at thinning out the ones that we don't quite like, that aren't up to par. Okay, so these dry cows and heifers, they're fed, they're content. I wanted to give you a look at some of them, and they're sand bedded down here. That's why they look the way they look. And we just had a herd check, 30 cows checked, 27 probably pregnant. our vet, Dr. Gubert out of Metamora, well, they're skittish. He's like, they're all pregnant like that. It's got to be, you guys must be putting up good feed. And that goes to that new round baler we bought, and we try to put our corn silage up right. And they get dry hay down here, right in a round bale ring like here. This is just, here's some Timothy. That's just first cutting. This was off of probably an old field, but that's, you get it up dry, and they do well on it. Gonna be a work in progress. You have to keep going over and over it. But you can see that was a lot of gravel that they pulled out of that base. I'm just gonna use it. This other cement truck just pulled up before the approach. Guys are pouring that slab, doing a good job. I just got started filling that in, and this guy behind me's finishing cut that concrete. I'm gonna move this pile of dirt. I'm just dumping it over the edge of this pasture field. Come on out of there, bud. Heifers are curious. Guys, thanks for sticking around the end of the video. Yeah, we're getting some things done on the farm that's been pretty much years in the making, and we're feeling pretty good about it, taking care of all that are taking advantage of this dry spell we've got going on. Harvest is about a day away and we're going to be done, so I'm going to try to get some action of that, finishing. And with everything, no rain, we're going to go right into fall tillage. We're going to probably try to get all our cornfields dissed, and there's some soybean fields that I know Mark wanted to chisel plow, so we'll be hooking up that 9560R to our chisel plow. Real quick, had a subscriber send me a whole case of cheese. This is Smoky Jack. This is Michigan Jack. This is Michigan cheese. It says right in there, made with cow milk. I think he said it's off an Amish farm, but we've been eating this. The boys really appreciate it. Thank you, John Hatt, for sending this. I'm actually gonna save a few of these, and we're gonna eat them, and I'm gonna bring them to Thanksgiving so the whole family can enjoy it. So thanks again. The boys, anytime you send food, especially cheese, a dairy product, we will eat it. Give us some time and it'll be gone. Not too long. So on that note, thanks for sticking around. See you in the next video. Been a blessed year so far, so take care and God bless.